This is the Google Competition Checker, and first off, I just want to note that this is going to be sold as both the compiled version and the source code version. If you want to buy the source code version, you need to have the HTTP post plugin, the data grid plugin, and the file management plugin, which is free, but the first two are paid for plugins made by Eamon. So what this does is it allows you to enter a keyword, and it's going to go to Google, pull the results, and then it's going to check a whole ton of different things based on each URL. So first it's going to load the URLs, and then what it's going to do is it's going to check the page rank, it's going to check the backlinks to the page, it's going to check the backlinks to the domain. It's going to see if the keyword is present in the title, description, and URL. It's also going to see if the keyword is used in the H1 tag, the H2 tag, the H3 tag, if it's bolded, and this also includes the strong tag, if it's italicized or the emphasis tag, and if it's underlined. It's going to tell you the Alexa rank, it's going to tell you the Facebook shares, Google Plus count, Twitter count. It's going to tell you whether or not the page is running AdSense, and finally it's also going to tell you how many external links are on the page. So it gives you a whole ton of data. So that's what this does. As for the UI area, right now it's pretty blank, but that's because for now it's all about this, and what I want to do is get some feedback and see what people think about it, what they'd like to see in the future, and that's why this is probably going to change in the future. There's probably going to be more options. I'd like to color code this UI area, like have each line be a color like green if it's good, yellow if it's okay, red if it's bad. I have a lot of other ideas as well to add in more categories, but this is more than enough to start. Finally, on each URL, you can right click, you can open the URL, you can check the whois data, and you can open Alexa. So let's actually start with that. I'm just going to pop in a keyword here. You can use proxies if you want or not, and hit run. And I'm actually just going to stop it real quick as well. So for this Wikipedia page, if I wanted to open that, all I'd have to do is right click here, open URL, and what it's going to do is it's going to go to the default browser and open it just like that. If I wanted to open up the whois info, I can do that. It's going to do the same thing. And if, oh, I should note one thing. I've done a million searches on this site today. This site does use a login. So if you do a bunch of lookups like I've done today, you'll need to create a free account. All you need is a free account. If this becomes a problem for you guys, I will change the site in a heartbeat and we'll use a different one. But for now, it's that. You can open Alexa and check out, I like to use Alexa because it has a lot of data. And hopefully in the future, I will probably add things like Quantcast and stuff like that. But again, I just wanted to create this, and you know, I've been making this for a long time, and I just want to get some feedback to sort of know what the next step should be. So right now I'm just sort of putting this out there, but I intend on making it even better than it is now, and it's pretty cool right now. So let's pick a different keyword, let's say applesauce, and hit run so you can see what it really does. And I haven't been using proxies all day, so I'm actually not really banned from any of these services either, so that's nice. That just, I mean, I've done so many searches today, it's crazy. And as you can see, I'm still getting PageRank, I'm still getting the backlink data, I'm still getting data from all of these other places. So As you can see, it gives you just almost everything you would ever want to know about a website. You know, it's sort of similar to tools like Market Samurai and Traffic Travis in that respect. The only difference is I want to add in more than they have. I want to give you other kinds of data as well, stuff that maybe they didn't think about. So if you guys have any ideas for that, feel free to let me know. Of course you can hit save project and it will, you know, export it as a CSV file. You'll open it up and it will say applesauce.csv and you can see all of this data. So that's what the program does now. I'd love to hear your feedback. Like I said, it is the source code version as well as the compiled version, and I do have a pro version of this. If you want the source code, you don't have to have the dev version. If you have those plugins and they work with the pro, then that's totally fine. I made a pro version and I'll include it in the source code file, so if you just want to buy that, then you won't see, I mean, you'll have access to both. You'll have access to the dev version and the pro version. Alright, that's it for now.